In August 2015, Michael Koretzky, a regional director of the Society of Professional Journalists, hosted the SPJ Airplay conference. The idea of the
Hmm.
conference was to have journalistic ethics experts meet with Gamergate supporters to discuss their concerns about games journalism and the way the media covered Gamergate. The second half of the conference was interrupted by bomb threats, forcing the convention center to be evacuated. Do you have any thoughts on this event?
It ends tonight. I'm just thinking of Arthur Chu posting that thing about the Gamergate meetup. It ends tonight. It just reminds me of that. It was just some lunatic that called it in. I didn't even know who called it in. Just some lunatic. Just did that. They had a good art. They had a good thing going for a while. I mean, yeah, the host of it was a little off the hinges during it, and it had to take one from the anti side to say, we're supposed to talk about it like this. But the bomb threat is what destroyed it. I mean, it was already going down. It was already going downhill fast. That debate. It was more like the host was debating with everyone else. I remember that stream really well.
The host, as in Michael Koretzky.
I think that's who it was. Yeah,
What
I'm
do you?
not sure. I'm not sure if that was who it was or someone else, but the one that was the moderator,
Yeah,
he he was handling. He was supposed to be the moderator. He lost his flipping mind during the whole thing. He was like, I don't know. It was like his it was like me, for instance. His mind wasn't completely there with how he was handling, and it had to take what was his name? Derek. I can't think of it right now.
Derek Smart.
Derek Smart to jump in and say had to be the voice of reason, which is hilarious when it takes that guy to had to be the voice of reason for anything. It was, yeah, I remember that. It was just a dumpster fire anyway. The bomb threat just added was just the bomb threat put out that fire of stupidity.
Well, I've interviewed Michael Koretzky, and he's
Mhm.
watching these videos most likely, or at least going to buy the book. He said he's going to watch them. Do you have any feedback for him on how he could do better in the future, since you didn't like the way he moderated?
Uh, just give the people just moderate the debate. Don't jump off the hinge. Don't get off like how do I put this? Don't jump off the ledge. You're supposed to be the moderator, and that's what he should have been at the time. But I understand how he was. I was crazy back then. He probably was stressed as well. Like none of us. Ugh, I hated those times. Yeah, it was. It was not really good around that time of the year. Or I don't know. My mind is not here, and I keep telling you that.
Yeah, we don't. We can skip some of the questions if you want. If you
Okay,
want
good.
to. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, this one might be one that you might want to talk about. Some people said that Gamergate should end after that conference, the Airplay event. Do you think that they were right?
Gamergate was losing its steam at that time. I know people say it wasn't, it was. And most of us, we were, I was done with it around that time anyway. I knew a lot of us were like, okay, we cannot keep this going for a while. We need to have something new to talk about. If we want to keep doing live streams, we want to keep talking with each other, we have to find something new to talk about. Gamergate was already going downhill at that time, and it was just yeah, wasn't Michael Koretzky's fault. It wasn't anyone's fault. It was a dying hashtag at the time. It was losing its steam, and after that whole thing, that what's it called, the game journals thing that they did, that debate. After that, it just went like, okay, we're all done with it. Most of us were done with it after that.
Thank you for watching another Gamergate book video segment. For 30 days, starting on December 9th, I'm running a Kickstarter campaign for this project, so please back the campaign for the people of Gamergate on Kickstarter or at gamergatebook.com. This project investigating and documenting the history of Gamergate from a variety of perspectives requires your support, and I appreciate it. Thank you.